Hello and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. In today's episode, I finally learn how to fly the Railjack. I ponder as to who may have corrupted Cephalon Cy's objectives, and I do a little bit more work on the timeline. Now, on with the show. Why hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. It is lovely to see you all today, and I hope that you are doing well. I must apologize for the blue balling I did at the end of the last episode. We heard the man in the wall tapping on the reliquary, and I had to end. Trust me when I say I am just as, if not more so, upset at how the last episode ended. But we will be amending that shortly. We're going to head back inside the Railjack and actually do that quest step. But before we move on, there is one thing I wanted to make a note of. Maybe we'll do some more timeline stuff later. The thing I wanted to make a note on was Cephalon Cy. Okay, so the questions I have, let me shrink this down a little bit. The questions I have is, or are, should I say, proper grammar. If we go back to the Railjack, I don't know if I got, the Railjacks do contain void drives, I don't have the Orokin. Lost his Dax crew. I will probably need to, tonight, go back and transcribe the dialogue from the events of yesterday. I've not yet done that. I've been flat out doing a bunch of other stuff, so I'll sort that later. But, if we go into here, there's two questions I have. Well, one question and two answers to my mind, and that is, who overrode Cy's directives to protect his crew with this false directive, which ensured the destruction of his crew and ship? Because it would seem that his directive was tainted in some way. Or it was just overridden completely with this new directive, which again saw the annihilation of his crew. To my mind, again, I think I said this yesterday, there's two culprits potentially. Number one being the sentients. Are they able to manipulate the Cephalons to a degree? One might say they are distant cousins, considering they are both byproducts of the Orokin. So maybe there is similar, and I know this is a strange word to use when talking about technology, but maybe there's similar DNA between the Cephalon and the sentients, which allows the sentients to wrest control of the Cephalon and, you know, sort of inject this false parameter, maybe. So I'll jokingly write the distant cousins thing. They are, in some ways, distant cousins. Are there similar protocols and stuff? I don't know. I'm not like a tech guy. I love PCs, I build my PCs, but when it comes to technology and coding and so on and so forth, and actually building technology, I'm not that guy. So I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to all of this stuff. So, stuff in parentheses. They're in some ways distant cousins. Are there similar protocols and stuff going on in or within them which allow the sentients to wrest control of the Cephalons to a degree? Question mark. I've ended both of those with a degree, so I'm going to go back and do that. The other one, to my mind, is Executor Ballas. We know he was in the midst of betraying the Orokin Empire, given that we bore witness to his contact with none other than Hunhao. Full stop. Could he be the mastermind behind this betrayal of Cy? Is that correct grammar? Behind this betrayal of Cy? Behind Cy's betrayal of his crew. And it's important to remember that we're getting a fly-on-the-wall look at one ship. one ship, presumably amongst an armada of others. So who's to say that all of these Cephalon who were in control or, you know, a fundamental part of these ships, what if all of them were given a similar directive and that is what led to their destruction? I hope we learn more about that. I'm just glad that we are now able to give Cy this second chance. And hopefully he can prove to himself that he's got what it takes, and that what happened those hundreds and thousands of years ago wasn't his fault, and was instead to the, to the song of whoever it was that corrupted him.
Reactor still offline. This ship needs power.
I search for what is missing.
The harder I look,
the less I see.
Tenno, be my eyes.
I shall, Cy. I shall. This was such an awesome moment. Like, it's fun that we have, right now at least, you could wager 3 major antagonists. We've got Ballas. Where has he been? What has he been up to? What is his plan? Why now to reemerge? Like, clearly the guy's, obviously, well, we know he's a piece of shit. Dare I say he's quite smart. Not that I like paying compliments to my adversaries, but to see what he was able to achieve, both in betraying the Orokin and in aiding the construction of the Warframes, the guy's clearly got some smarts about him. So why now did he choose to reappear? Presumably it's something to do with the Lotus. And to a degree, you could wager that the Lotus right now is a pseudo-adversary. I don't think she is. I think there's something far grander going on there that we're yet to really get into. Presumably that will come soon. And then, of course, the third antagonist, in my eyes, is, of course, the man in the wall. What's his end goal? This guy has been operating in the shadows for thousands of years. Like, if we assume, and this will... Okay, I wasn't going to do timeline stuff now, but I feel compelled to do so. So, allow me to stretch this open again. We'll zoom in a touch. Now, where did I want to zoom in? Where did I want to zoom in? Here. Here's where I wanted to zoom. So let me drag this one back. And I don't know if there's a better way for me to try and show this to you guys. Like, can I zoom in even more for you? There we go. So the sentients begin their journey to the Tau system, along the way adapting and replicating en masse. Now, here's the rub. If I drag this over here, if I go to Google, and we Google, how far away is the Tau system? 12 light years from our solar system. 12 light years from our solar system. So, like, how the hell did the sentients get there? I mean, they could have just kept going, right? And I'll touch on this in a second. So, 12 light years away. And this is if we're going by the sort of real life distance. Maybe in Warframe, somehow the Tau system's closer. 12 light years away. So, my guess has been before that the reason the sentients have, and allow me to go and find the actual note here, Archimedean, where is he? Sentience? Hold on, let me open this in a new tab. So, he says, they were made with one fundamental flaw. The void is poison to them. My guess, and I wonder if I wrote it here, the origins tend to have rudimentary artificial intelligence. I posit if they are, in fact, here we go, somewhat imbued with void energies. Is this how they propel themselves via some sort of void drive which is natural to them? Is this what accelerated them becoming blasphemies in the eyes of Ballas? They dreamed of being something more than this terraforming tool and thus became the sentients. So, I wonder if again, how do I word this? finding a way to imbue void energy with, and again, this is in huge quotation marks, life, to breathe life into this void energy. And again, this is all a theory. I don't want people to be like, where did you read this? It's just a theory, going off of the fact that the void is poison to them. What if they are imbued with this void energy and that allows them to travel fast across the sky, you know, and you know, arrive at Tau, which is 12 light years away. But then, again, by imbuing this life and giving meaning to the void, for them to then go to the void themselves, it would almost act like, and bear with me, this is a bit out there, like the void would act as sort of like a magnet, pulling the void out of them, thus killing them. And maybe to an extent, that is why them using the solar rails to travel back removes their ability to procreate. Or I've since been told it's called budding. And that is because the void energies within them is siphoned away, reducing the effectiveness. I don't know, this is all very hyperbolic. I don't really know. I hope this is something we discover soon. So, if they're 12 light years away, the other note I wanted to make is, and if we come under here, I'm just gonna, oh, sorry, wrong one. I just want to make a note of how many thousands of years did it take? Or thousands is presumptuous. How many years did it take the sentients to arrive at Tau? It depends on how fast they were able to travel via their own propulsion systems. Anyway, the reason I'm making all of these notes and I've gone on this slight tangent is I'm trying to wrap my head around how long the man in the wall has been not pulling the strings. Let me quickly edit this. I think if I'm asking questions, I'm going to put them in blue. I think blue is a good question color. How many years did it take the sentients to arrive at Tau? And then how many years transpired here? So when the sentients arrived at the Tau system, how long were they there for? How long did this presumptuous peace last before the old war began? All of these questions and more. I really don't know. Anyway, that was just meant to be a small tangent. We're 12 minutes deep. Let's go over to the Reliquary and see if we can hear.
Did you forget?
There it is. I wonder if the dialogue changes depending on your decision at the end of the War Within. Because that's the exact line I got when I decided to pour the Kuva.
Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonance.
Interesting.
All I know is, Lua, will you go?
Where the negative resides, so of course he's referring to this encapsulated void energy. Yes, go to Lua.
Nav is ready for coordinates. I urge.
Lua. Okay, we're on our way. We're on our way. Where the negative resides. Faction Orican. Assignment, quest. Okay.
I behold
Nothingness.
You are in the right place.
Okay. As you can tell, I'm still using Exceltra. Absolutely love this gun. Absolutely love it. I've already put one former in it. I don't know if you can see. Exceltra Prime 23. Oh! And I am now MR18. I got MR18 last night. I'm running out of weapons to build, and I'm running out of Warframes to farm. I do have Kome being constructed right now over in the Foundry. And I'm working on farming Hydroid. The only problem with Hydroid is I'm farming him on Earth. So there's a possibility that the Kuva Lich steals the system's blueprint, which I'm not really ready to deal with that. I think I've killed Vahek maybe 12 times, and I'm yet to get the systems. And I just know when they drop, the Lich is going to yoink them from me. So yeah, I feel like I need to be making more progress in the star chart so I can farm some more wonderful Warframes. Okay. I'm going to take it a bit slow here because sometimes these quests do have unique chunks in the tile set. And I don't want to miss out on anything. Like, what is that up there? I don't feel like I've seen that before. This, like, golden tear. I mean, maybe I have. Maybe I'm overanalyzing, but it looks new to me. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Hold on, what is... Chill? Whoa! Okay, well, I am glad I took it slow. I've never seen that happen before. Is there anything we can do here? Now that I've done that one puzzle, I'm intrigued to know if there's anything more we can do. Look at that. Let's go over here. What is that meant to be? Because originally I thought it was meant to be Earth. And unless it's just been hit with a like a blue filter, I can hardly tell where landmass is. Which makes me wonder if this is meant to be maybe an image of... It is slowly rotating. If you look at the edge, it is slowly moving. So I was gonna say, I wonder if this is meant to be an image of this habitable planet that was discovered in the Tau system. And the reason it is up here is it's meant to be like this point of reverence. Like, wow, look, this is our salvation. This is where we can continue our empire. Maybe. I don't know. It might just be Earth. Again, with a blue filter, because I cannot see any landmass. Who knows? Who knows? Let's move on. Let's move on. Again, I was intrigued to see if maybe there was another one of these puzzles in here, because now that we've done that musical one the other day, I kind of want to do the... Ooh. Stop yapping, Andy. Calm down. I love these set pieces so much. What is that? What is that? It says retrieve the reliquary key. Let me walk up to it. There you go.
Stop. Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled.
A desire to be filled.
Known. You hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer.
It just sounds even more like the man in the wall. Oh, great. Hello! I did not prepare my weapon accordingly to deal with sentience, which is my own stupidity. I probably could have guessed.
Beat your attacks. Try something different.
I'm probably not. I'm probably just gonna try and run away, Lotus, to be honest with you. I don't want to be dealing with them. They're scary. They're gonna hurt me. Quickly open some of these. Can never have enough material. Can never have enough material. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I cannot tell you the satisfaction I get from starting a new build project over in the Foundry. No matter how big or small it may be, just having something being built is something to look forward to. It's like a mini Christmas, you know? So in order to make sure I can keep building, I try my best to open as much as I possibly can. And of course, we are still running the Resourceful Retriever, which I played a level over in the Void earlier, and I got 2 procs on Argon Crystals. So I just got 8 Argon Crystals in, like, the first couple minutes of the mission. Okay. Is something going to be waiting for me at the orbiter? Or the landing craft, should I say? hold on. Before we head to the extract, let me just try and get a look up at the Earth to see if, again, like it probably is meant to be the Earth. I want to see if we can determine landmass when we look at it compared to that orb which hangs in that room. I mean, not really. Not really. Maybe it is just meant to be an interpretation of Earth. Whatever. Just trying to think outside the box, you know? Reliquary key. Resembling a void key, this object appears to be a perfect match for the empty slot in the Railjack's reliquary. So who puts it there? Who brought this perfect shaped key to Lua and baited me over to come and collect it? Am I being watched? Am I being followed? What's going on here? I love that so much. That you land parallel and then your pod is there. Ah, it's brilliant. Okay, right, let's teleport on over to the dry dock. Configure Railjack. I will do that in a minute. First of all, let's go back over to the Reliquary and see what we can do.
Whee! Take what you have found to that which I cannot find. The negative will be proven. My end shall be at an end. Begin our beginning.
Begin our beginning. Let's do it. Curious that the void to Cy is this blind spot in his vision. Whether that is an intended, I don't know, not flaw. I guess flaw. Maybe it's intended that the Cephalon cannot interact or see the void.
What took you so long?
Reliquary Drive, vacant. Oh, this music! Oh, I love it. Turn it up. Wow, look at that.
Something moves. An infinite zero.
Holy shit.
Impossible. Perception failure. Recalibrating.
What really made that scene was the winged rhino stood next to me. Oto B11. You were excellent. Excellent. Great performance. That was brilliant. To then see the man himself watching the roots grow out of the reliquary. 10 out of 10. Absolute cinema. What happens if we click on it again?
Attempting to perceive. Cognition algorithms fail to prove a negative.
An infinite
Something
zero.
touches me.
Oh.
Impossible. Paradox. You behold an absence. Describe it.
I'm gonna keep clicking.
A color you have never seen. Imagine it. That is where you are. Paradox. You behold an absence.
There's got to be some more lines. Hold on. Go again. Go again.
Crew. A color you have never seen. Imagine it.
Again.
That is where you are.
Again. Come on. Okay, if it's another duplicate, I'm gonna move on.
Attempting to perceive. Cognition algorithms fail to prove a negative. Something touches me. Impossible.
Awesome. Slowly learning a little bit more about the void and how it interacts with our world. An infinite zero. Crew, imagine a color that you cannot perceive. That is where you are. Huh. Okay. Well, I think now I want to head back outside and go over to... Oh, this is where I want to be. Configure Railjack. Visit your dry dock often to fully manage your Railjack. Play Railjack missions to earn the necessary resources and items to make your Railjack the best it can be. Holy shit, what am I looking at? Okay. Reactors determine your Railjack's battle mod's power strength, range, or duration buffs. Reactors. Okay, so we've got a Sigma reactor. Oh, that's cute. So I only have one Sigma reactor at the minute. I don't know where I'd get others. Armaments, upgrades, intrinsics, crew, customization. Oh my god. I am like a kid at Christmas. This is amazing. So, what was the other one? Scrapping unrepaired wreckage yields endo, while scrapping repaired wreckage refunds 80% of the resources used in the repair process. Okay, so there's no like real detriment to actually wanting to repair something. If you're getting 80% of the materials back, that's not bad. Do I have any additional bits? No. Standard issue Sigma series engines. 150 meters a second engine speed. Standard issue Sigma series shield array, 1000 shield capacity. Standard issue Sigma series plating. And then finally the Sigma reactor. Standard issue Railjack reactor. Armaments. Oh, I think I have a new armament. One of the solar rails that said, do the Railjack mission. And you receive some. I might have something in here. Pulsar? Zetki Apoc Mark 1? Recovered component. And so I think this is it. I think this is the one we got. I could be wrong. Inspect. Repair? I guess? Okay, we need... Oh, I can't do that. I need titanium, gallos rods, and Orcrux capacitors. And carbides, but we've got those. So Orcrux capacitors. Once installed, these delicate power systems fuse with the Corpus Obelisk's engines. Unused capacitors are therefore highly prized. Gallos rods. Antimatter fuel cell that powers the Grineer ships. And titanium. This highly malleable metal was exploited in great quantities by the Orokin and can now only be found within space rock. Interesting. Learning a little bit more about the Orokin as well. Rush repair drone. I can still scrap it. Okay, so we've got two by default, which change the weapon here. We've got APOC. Rapid fire autocannon launches high velocity projectiles, puncturing and shredding the armor of enemy ships. And Pulsar. Electron pulse cannon. Deadly accurate electrical pulses fry ships and occupants alike. Can wreak havoc on flight control systems. Okay. So at the minute we're running two APOC. I think it'd be fun to have one Pulsar, one APOC. And then we've got Tycho Seeker. Seeker missile strikes targets with a massive blast. Upgrades. None of your mods are compatible with this weapon. Visit the mods menu in your codex to see a full list of mods and where you can get them. My guess is that I will get mods for Railjack by playing Railjack. Intrinsics. Oh. Whoa. What? Tactical, piloting, gunnery, engineering, and command. Put a crew together to man the Railjack when other Tenno are not around. Engineering, mend the scars of battle and feed the war machine. Repair ship damage, bolster resource yields, and forge armaments in real time. Unlock the deadly power of your arsenal, improved turrets, advanced targeting modes, and devastating artillery. Forge a bond with the vessel, unlock advanced speed and agile maneuvering capabilities, and finally, tactical, increases your focus on the big picture of battle, improved tactical mods, and powerful tactical deployment abilities. And then you can go in here and have a deeper look at all of the different systems. Jesus Christ. This game continues to be a Russian doll. Like, just when you think you've found enough, oh, there's something else inside. Oh, there's something else. Like, what? Jesus Christ. Digital extremes. Are you spreading yourselves too thin? That's so... Look at the depth here. Look at all of the different upgrades you can pick. My God. Crew. Unlocks with command rank 1, 3, and 5. And finally, customization. Railjack skin. There's a Caballero and a Sun Gem. Okay, the Caballero is very much the same profile. That's a little bit... I can't believe there's only 2. I wonder how recently this was added to the game then. I feel like this would... I was expecting it to be scroll wheel hell, trying to look at all of the different skins, but there's only 2. Maybe the other ones are acquired via actually playing the game. Ah, okay. Decals. Caroling Octavia. I'm not going to go for any decals yet. Wear and tear, I'm going to set that to 0. Let's just do random a little bit. Honestly, I don't hate that. Toggle interior. Oh, okay. Once again, randomize. Wear and tear to 0. Let's randomize until we get something that feels... That's not bad. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay, so to go back to customization, all of the colors have been changed. The wear and tear is 0. Rename the Railjack? Oh, God. I don't know. Let's call it Camelot. Oh, and it puts it on the side. Oh, hell yeah. I think Camelot's a good name. For those that don't know me necessarily super well, my community is known as the Knighthood, and has been for, again, 7 odd years. And I feel like Camelot would be a good representation of that. Primary text color, so we could change this to be... I want to make it blend in a little bit more. Maybe go for like a more orangey color like that. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that, I think. Awesome. Well, let's exit. There's Camelot in all of her glory. Fantastic. Okay, I guess we should go and do a Railjack mission. Can you start Railjack missions from here? Is that possible? I don't think so. I think I've got to go to navigation to do that. And then there's this button up in the top right-hand corner. Select a mission to form a crew. Free flight, Sova Strait. Okay, before I do any of this, there was this solar rail over here on Eris. Sedna Junction. Complete the Railjack mission, Sova Strait, Earth Proxima. We'll try and do that. That will get us Vidar Plating Mark 1. So that is the one I just looked at. Sova Strait. Okay, let's go and do Sova Strait. There we go. I've never done this before. So this is gonna be slightly nerve-wracking. Please do not critique my gameplay. Please. Oh, yes. I've got literal goosebumps. It looks like a fox. Look at the little cockpit. It's like a little fox. Oh, come on. There she goes. Come on! Pilot ship? Should I? We're still traveling through hyperspeed. Hey! Pilot ship!
Entering operational theater. Hit them until they do not get up. You
Oh
are
my
now
God!
equipped with an Omni.
This is
The
awesome!
Omni is a combination tool. Use it to extinguish fires, seal hull breaches, and for a fast recall to the Railjack. Grenier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent.
I'm
Good
trying.
luck.
Yeah, okay. Bear with me while I sort of wrestle with the controls here. I need to get used to what I'm doing. He said something about the Omni, but I don't know how to reach the Omni. L tactical, rank 1 tactical. Okay. I cannot use that yet. Okay, there's one over here. A couple more down here. We've already got a mod. We have our first mod. Okay, I'm trying to take down the cruise ship. How do I use the rocket? Middle mouse? Yeah, middle mouse. Come on. Boom. Come on. Nearly got it. Nearly got it. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, I really, again, wish that I paid attention to what he said about the Omni tool. Because I don't know how to reach that or how to use that. I've got to say, what a visual, huh? What a visual. My shields are being depleted. So I need to deal with these guys who are pushing onto me. Okay. One round here. Below, below, below. There it is. Got him. Shut up. Oh, hell yeah. Got him.
I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing.
Good.
Continue. Detected. Single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Hold on, I need to take down these cruise ships. I'll deal with this crew in a second. Oh, I think I'm reloading. There we go. See, it says cruise ships 0 of 2 in the top corner. Is there something more I need to do to these? To destroy them fully? But maybe I'm just missing? Because I've definitely lowered 2 of them now to like 0 health. Okay. Maybe I need to be going towards these ones over here, these markers. But I'm going to try and deal with these guys before I start heading over there. Sorry. Got him. Got him. Another Railjack mod! Come on! I just need to find a reprieve, because if not, I'm gonna die. My shields are gone. Here we go, they're regenerating. And I'm guessing this is where I'd want to use the Omni tool to try and bring that back a little bit. Okay, let me head in these directions. Maybe these are the crewman ships that I need to be dealing with. There is definitely something there. This is awesome.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Great, let me kill them. I will destroy them. Okay, sliding over. Trying to get this cutter. Come on. There we go. We got it. We got it. Woo! Hold on, deal with you. Back to the cruise ship. Still says 0 of 2. Do I have to like ram into it? I feel like this isn't going to go well. Do I need to shoot out this engine? What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? Is there a way for me to find out what I need to do to finish off this ship? Melee combos, abilities. I don't know. I don't know how to finish it off. Like, it's at 0 health, but again, in the top left-hand corner, it just says 0 of 2. So I feel like I'm making a colossal faux pas. Look, now it's regenerating its health.
Man the guns.
Multiple bogeys. Time to blow the nose. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Enemy fighters on the run.
Yeah.
We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs.
We are getting absolutely hammered, yeah. I might be dead. I've got so many of these cruise ships around me. One above me. There it is. Oh, come on. I can't find the angle. There we go. Maybe I need to leave this and do repairs elsewhere on the ship. But I don't know how. I don't know how. Okay, so you mentioned the Omni tool. Omni tool. I can't bloody see it. There we go. We got one.
Railjack integrity restored.
Okay, okay, okay. I thought there was more damage elsewhere. No, I think we're good. We need to get back. We're gonna die. We're on 144 health. I think the game's going easy on me because we're technically in a tutorial. Thank you, game. Thank you. I'm still very confused about how to deal with these cruise ships. Maybe only now I can destroy them because I've dealt with all of the fighters.
Ammo. Situation critical.
Okay, let me go back again and I'll use the Omni tool. Where's the breach? Back here again? There it is. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing. I can't really... Apparently I don't have enough Revelites to actually mend the wound. I don't know. Catastrophic failure imminent. Where do I get the resources to heal my ship? Oh no, guys. It's all gone horribly wrong. I'm going to try and kill these with the little amount of time I've got left. In the hopes that will save the run. Spoiler, I don't think it will. Yeah, catastrophic failure.
You were unprepared.
Ah.
This is on me.
Well, I don't know how to get rid of the cruise ships. I don't know how to finish them off. Oh, that's slightly annoying. Sorry, guys. I failed the tutorial, which is not good. I really enjoyed that though, but I felt yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was something really obvious that you meant to do and I just fumbled it. I'm tempted to do a little Google just to see if that will help me because I don't know. I don't know. I could have another go. Navigation? Free flight. Do I want to do that first before doing Sova straight? Probably. Hold on. Let me just quickly go back outside and I can apply some of these mods. None of your mods are compatible. Oh, because I failed, I didn't get any of them. Damn. I don't know then. I was hoping there might be somewhere in here which tells me more. Intrinsics. Armaments. Railjack slash damage results in a tear status effect, which increases damage dealt to enemy ships. Railjack impact damage results in a concuss status effect, which reduces the aim and damage of enemy ships. Railjack puncture results in a decompress status, which temporarily reduces the shields and armor of enemy ships. Heat damage results in a sear status, which causes rounds to burn through enemy ships and deal damage over time. Electricity results in scramble status, which temporarily disables enemy ship flight controls. Toxin damage results in an intoxicate status effect, which confuses enemy ships to attack the nearest target, including allies. Cold results in an immobilize status effect, which disables enemy ship flight controls and slows them to a halt, and Railjack Sigma series armaments can be researched in the dry dock, while House series can be found as wreckage and repaired at a configure console. I don't yet think I can research any of that. Maybe I can, though. So these are the mods. This is tactical. Railjack intrinsics are earned via affinity for completing Railjack missions. And removing hazards with your Omni tool, clearing boarding parties, crafting at the forge, and more. Okay. No. Crew. Oh. Crew? The price to hire crew at Tica Infortuna varies based on your affiliation with the syndicate they represent. If you're in good or neutral standing, the price is discounted. Ah, okay. I'll worry about this a little bit more when I have crew, but at the minute, I have no crew slots. Okay, I don't... Here's the thing. Either I'm being a complete fool, at which point you guys comment you're being a fool, or I just missed something, or it's not tutorialized. I don't know. I'm not ready to point fingers and blame anyone other than me at the moment. Maybe I missed something fundamental. I don't know how I meant to destroy those ships. I rammed into them at one point. That was probably not a smart idea. I'll have one more go, and if during the mission I cannot figure it out, I'll try and do a Google, but I'm gonna have to be careful. I could even pause and message someone and say, hey, how the hell do I finish off the crewman ships? Because I'm having a moment. I wondered if it was maybe something on board. Just gonna come check on the void. Did you forget? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Crimson Branch. Vault. Trading Post. Research Labs. Transporter. Research Labs? What are these? Am I over in the clan right now? Is this our clan dry dock? I didn't even realize. Huh, cool. Okay, let's try this again. I do wonder if it requires me to come over here, and maybe I need to board the ship. I have no idea, but let's give this another go. Again, I don't really want to blame anyone but me. My guess is I've been a colossal fool. Okay. As much as I want to watch the ship go again, I just want to dive back into the fight. So, pilot ship. This is such an awesome sequence. And it seems to imply that we are using the void as some sort of...
Near operational capacity in this sector. Targets marked.
Oh, null stones. I saw that.
Scope. Take them down wholesale.
I'm trying my best. So it would seem that when we do FTL travel with the void drive, we are briefly going into the void and using the void as some sort of wormhole, which is fun in a somewhat scary sense, given what we know of the void. Okay, let me deal with all of you, then I'm going to deal with the cruise ship. Okay, trying to deal with the one that's moving, which is probably not the best idea. Okay. So this is the cruise ship, yeah? Cosma Gokstrad cruise ship. Using my rocket.
Immediate repair required.
Hull breach, yep, on it. Let's go get it. Where is it? Omni tool? Perfect.
Integrity preserved. Good job.
Thank you.
Return to duty.
I'm returning to my duty. Okay. Nice. Big damage. Hold on. I think there's an enemy coming around. Or no, I think we got them. Okay, turning so I can see the fighters above me. Okay, it's now at 0. This is where I need to figure out WTF do I do, because I don't know.
The remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent.
Okay. That's all of them dealt with. The cruise ship is still there. Do I have to, like, board it? Can I go here? Forward artillery? Cruise ship destroyed! Okay.
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with.
I'm beginning to understand! I'm beginning to believe! Okay. Well, I'm glad I figured that out. Okay. Not enough Revelite? No! Where do I get more Revelite? Oh, God, okay. One step forward, two steps back. Oh, God. Can I, like, just kiss it better? Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, maybe there's a universe where I can still win this. Hold on. Where is the cruise ship? Is it this one? No, that's a Cosmic Cutter. What if I'm getting Revelite for killing them? Let's see. Did I just get Revelite? Something flew at me. No. It's another catastrophic failure.
Failure.
Damn.
Aborting mission. This performance must be examined.
You cheeky kid. This performance must be examined. I know. I know. So, okay, well, we've figured out how to destroy the cruise ships. Repeat mission. I don't need to...
Dictating terms to relevant personages in mining, personnel, and security.
Good job, Rufen.
Dictating terms to relevant personages in mining.
Oh, what's happened?
And security. This sector has a new master.
What's happening? I thought we just repeated the mission, no? Oh. Okay. Go on, just for the sake of it, we'll watch this. We'll watch this. See, okay, to walk you through my own thought process there. Cy said, enemy ships retreating. Now is the time to act. And I thought, oh, great, I'll go hop down and, you know, try out this forward artillery. But while I was down there, more enemies spawned in and just blasted me. Okay, let's give this another go. Let's give this another go. Skip cinematic. Yeah, go on in. Go on in. Get me back into the fight. Pilot ship. Maybe there is another mechanic that I'm not fully utilizing. Like maybe there's a way for me to go and activate my shields, give myself a defense buff. I don't know. But I need to make sure I am in the clear.
Good hunting.
Before I go and try and destroy the cruise ships. Okay, I'm gonna lock in so hard right now. I wanna impress you guys. I wanna impress you guys. Okay, there's the cruise ship. Let's deal with these additional ads. Okay, I think after this one, I'll know more have just spawned in. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think after this one, that's it. We've got them all. Can try my best not to let them get too close. My shields are already depleted though, which obviously isn't fantastic. Yeah, our shields are gone already.
Down 50%.
Okay, we're alone now. Let's go on the cruise ship. Oh no, I've got a couple above me. Hold on. Got you. Where's the other one? You are... Okay, now we are alone. It's just us and the cruise ship. And then, okay, there is zero. There is zero. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to risk these guys getting me while I'm downstairs. Okay. I can't shoot. There we go.
Reliquary cruise ship.
Yeah, I know about the Grenadier cruise ship. Hold on. I'm trying to deal with the ads, man. I'm out here sweating. Okay, one more down. One more down. There's more spawning in. Maybe I just wait until they're all gone, and then we go for it. We'll save the cruise ships until we've fully destroyed these guys.
Enemy morale has broken.
Enemy morale's broken.
Are peeling off.
They're peeling off. Good. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. Okay. We've got one who I think just flew above me. I'm going to have to wait for them to come back round. All we've got left are these 2 cruise ships, and somewhere there's an enemy. Where are you? Oh, I've lost sight of them. Okay. Let's come in here. I want to try and neuter both of you before I go and get in my forward artillery. I don't know if I need to have you at 0. This cruise ship is taking me down. I probably should try and get around the back. There we go. Okay, now, quick. Down here. Here we go. Okay. Why am I not doing the charge attack like I did before? What has happened? There it is. Boom! Okay, quick. Now to deal with the other one.
Scratch 1 cruise ship.
Where is he? There he is. Come here. Vidar APOC Mark 1. Okay, so can I do that from here if I press F? No, the only way I can do it is from down there. Okay. Unless I'm making a mistake, but I think this is the only place you can do this attack from. 3, 2, 1. Tutorial complete! Yeah? Oh, come on.
Cruise ship down.
Yes! Catastrophic.
In disarray.
What?
Sector secured.
Catastrophic.
Mission successful.
Hold on.
Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak.
I'm trying, but I can't see where the wound is. There it is. Oh, could you imagine if we'd lost at the final moment just then? Woo! Okay, but now what do I do now? Do I just go to navigation and leave mission? Look at this, though. Just trying to soak it all in. There's Lua. Hold on, let's move slightly further forwards. So what is this here? This sort of like web of green energy. And then look at that. Wow, wow, wow. What is this over here? Okay, so I'm guessing while I'm here I can collect resources and stuff? Cannon battery. Oh, thank you. Hyperstrike, 12.5% turret damage. Nice. Okay, let me try and collect as much of this as I can. Nice. Nice. And then what is this here? Can I interact with this? What happens if I touch it? Oh, I get spun around. Okay. Cool. So I'm guessing for me to leave, I want to go and interact with navigation. But again, before I do that, I would like to try and collect as much of these resources as possible. There's another one over here. Very nice. I wasn't sure if there'd be a way to... Sorry. Can we just talk about how awesome this looks? Sorry. I'm just taking in the background. I admire digital extremes so much. And think about this. Second episode, I said for the record, guys, I don't know who even develops Warframe. And now here I am. All I can do is sing their praises. Look at that installation down there on Earth. It's like a planetary nipple. Okay, let's come down here. Is there something we can harvest here, I wonder? There's something there. Nope, just a visual thing. Sorry, I thought I, like, blew some of the rock off, and I wondered if I could destroy some more. It is dealing damage. I wondered if maybe I could separate it by destroying the pillars. No. All right. Anyway, let's be backing out of this, because if not, I'm never going to leave. I'm never going to leave. So if we go over, I'm guessing, to navigation. Navigation. So I can immediately go from Silver Strait to Iota Temple. Skirmish Railjack. I think before I do that, can I mod my Railjack while I'm on it? No. No. I was going to say, maybe we quickly go back to base. So for me, I'm guessing that's dry dock. Yeah, we'll go back to the dry dock. We'll apply some mods. And we'll go and do another mission. We'll go and do one more mission. Oh, are we going to go hyperspeed? Woo! Yeah, nice. I wonder if there are, like, cruising speed onslaught matrix. Oh, look at this. Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah, okay. Now that I better grasp the system, I'm enjoying it way more. And I'm guessing when you've got crew, that automates some of these processes. So you can have a crew member whose job is to... After 13,000 hours of grinding, you see the game as it is after only a few. Love your productions. Drive on. Form a bundle. Hey, thank you, Gearhead. Appreciate that. For those that missed it, I mentioned in the previous episode, I've opened minor gifts from certain people who are on my friends list as a way to, because a lot of people were like, we want to do Tenenbaum, we want to do Tenenbaum. The moment anyone jeopardizes this, it's ending again. But yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. That's an item injector. Perfect. Okay, let's go over to dry dock. And then if we go to upgrades, here we go, Hyper Strike. Cruising speed plus 10% Railjack speed when no enemies within 3,000 meters. Ion Burn and Onslaught Matrix. Well, I think Hyper Strike has to be number 1. Yeah, we're going to pump that up fully. 75% turret damage. That's going to help massively. What else do I want to put in? Onslaught Matrix does sound nice. I mean, Ion Burn. I don't think I boosted once in that last mission. I did try and press shift in case that was the boost button, but it didn't do anything, so maybe I just didn't press it hard enough. So we'll throw that in as well. Onslaught Matrix. 20% chance to reflect 4% of damage while over 80%, plus 1% battle mod efficiency on the aura. But that would have to go there, right? But obviously that doesn't match. Well, if I upgrade it anyway... We've got the credits, we've got the endo. I don't mind doing this. Just to make it a little bit easier. And then cruising speed. I'm not gonna do that. We'll go up to 60%. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so now if we go over to armaments. These are the new ones. Zetki Apoc Mark 1. Vidar Cryophon Mark 1. Vidar Apoc Mark 1, which is just a better version of what we currently have. Inspect. What do I need to repair this? Do I have everything now? We need null stones. Null stones do not conform to several laws of physics, making them highly prized for optimizing sensitive components. We did get some of those on the failed mission. Damn. Never mind. Anything in here that I can maybe use, which doesn't require me to use that? No. Orcrux capacitors. Null stones again. Nothing. Damn. Okay. We did get a brand new component, though. We got a brand new reactor. Levan reactor, prized Railjack ability, duration above all else. Let's have a look. What do we need for this? 39% battle mod duration. Oh, we can make this. Sure, let's do it. Contribute all. How quickly will this repair? 12 hours. And if I wanted to rush it, it's 20. Nah, I'm not that worried about a reactor. Cool. Right, we'll do another mission. I don't want to just leave it there. So let's go to navigation. And then to dry dock. That feels a little strange that I can't activate this menu from over there. Yeah, let's go back to Earth. Or can we go to a different place? Neptune. Join any crew? Join any crew? Free flight? Iota Temple? Let's go Iota Temple. Let's give this a go. I like this plane. And yeah, we'll see if we can repeat the success we just had in that mission. Especially now that we've got these mods, which should help me. I'm also curious to see if there'll be different mission parameters. Like, am I gonna just have to kill people again? Disable the asteroid hangar.
Hit them where it hurts.
Okay.
Enemy fighters have been scrambled.
Yeah, I'm on it, buddy. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, the damage that we are currently dealing is
Like we kicked the nest.
ridiculous.
Cruise ship has punched it.
Guys, see the cruise ship? I'll be dealing with them in just a second. I think we've got someone above us. Let's deal with them before they're able to cut through my hull and deal catastrophic damage. I'm guessing when you notice that they're calling, you want to deal with them quickly. If not, they're going to get their friends in, as we've just seen.
Enemy squadrons have maintained pressure.
Okay, let me try and move while I'm shooting. So hopefully avoid getting killed. I think one just went underneath me. One's now going up here. Okay, I'm shooting a little bit too far ahead. Oh, gotcha. You little shit. Oh, and you. Come here. Gotcha. And you, where have you gone? There we go. Perfect. Okay, now it's just us and the cruise ship. Oh, no, never mind. Take that back. Okay. Okay, I need to deal with these fighters. They're coming in hot and heavy. Come on. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo! Again, I don't know how to boost. I'm pressing shift and it doesn't do anything.
Fighters neutralized.
Yeah, holding shift doesn't do anything either. I don't know where the boost button is. Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, none of those. Oh my god. I'm hoping these guys will lose morale in a minute so I can focus on the cruise ship. Okay. 2 cruise ship remains. So, hopefully with our increased turret damage, we can mow through them. Yeah, this is shredding. So we'll destroy both, and then we'll hop into the forward artillery.
Hull breach.
Hull breach?
Hull breach.
That happened out of nowhere. Did I like go into like a minefield? What happened? Oh, come on.
Crisis
There you go.
averted. Mission continues.
I must have hit something there that didn't go well for me. Okay, we're in the rear, so they shouldn't be able to shoot us with any forward-facing artillery. Okay, so now, where's the other one? Just to make sure they're weak. Okay, so let me go forward-facing. And again, I might be doing this wrong. Maybe there is a way to do this from the cockpit, but here we go. Boom! And hold on.
Cruise ship has gone violent.
Boom! Wait, did that not kill them? Or is that not the ship? Oh, that wasn't the ship I shot. Where's the ship gone? Oh, shit. That's awkward. I'm shooting a wreckage. What a fool. Hold on. Where's the ship gone? Oh, they're there. Oh, they blended in with their camouflage. There we go. That's dealt with them. Okay, back we go. Beep, boop, boop. I could see this being really fun with a group of friends. Really fun with a group of friends. Why can I not charge? Guys, I can't charge the... I don't know what to do. I cannot do the big charged laser. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to finish it off. The big laser, I've run out of energy. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, I've used it all. I'm at 130 because I failed that one shot earlier. I'm going to have to Google it. I don't know how to destroy it outside of that. How to destroy crew... It is the top Google result. Destroying a cruise ship quickly and efficiently will require the Tenno to use the forward artillery on the Railjack or to infiltrate the vessel using an arc wing and destroy the cruise ship's reactor from the inside. Okay. So how the hell do I find an arc wing launch pad? Do I need to go on this here?
Tenno disembarking.
Okay, so where is that ship? There it is. Give it a second. Sorry for how loud this is as well. Okay. Finish off. Oh, no. Stop swinging. There we go. How do I get inside then? Enter ship. Okay, this is really cool. This is awesome. Pew, 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 pew. Please say this is like a seamless transition to getting the arc wing. And then it explodes behind me? Nah, that'll do. That'll do. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now that I'm beginning again to understand the systems a little bit better. And the thing is, I had an idea that it probably would be...
Core ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
I'm on it. I'm on it, Cy. I had a feeling it might be related to... What is this icon? Oh. Very nice. I had a feeling it was related to using the arc wing, but I just didn't know in what capacity. And I didn't really want to do that when I'm fighting a bunch of fighters, right? Like that feels like that wouldn't go well for me. If I got out in my arc wing and everyone else is in a massive ship blasting lasers at me, you know? Raider Matrix. 2% arc wing speed damage. Oh, nice. So if you want to play a more sabotage, hijack kind of play style, you can do so. I like that. Okay, I'm going to do one more Google, and that is how to boost. How to boost my Railjack. You need to master your piloting intrinsics. Okay. So I can't yet do it. Control does nothing. Alt does nothing. Is it space? And is it double tap shift? No, I can't boost. So, yeah. What's the weather like in your neck of the woods while I journey over 10,000 meters in this direction? Hopefully it's not raining. I'm not very good at small talk. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What is this down here? Can we take a closer look? Looks like an Orican installation. From the gold. Huh. That is... They look like cranes. Grineer cranes. So this is like a Grineer ship, but then what is that behind it? Which does look decidedly Orican. I mean, look at that. It's like they've... Am I being shot at? What is happening? Or am I just flying into debris? They've sort of covered, or just built inside of an asteroid. Right? That's fascinating. And then this here is, again, some sort of like Orican ship? Look at that. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's continue heading in this direction. At an absolute snail's pace, because I cannot yet boost. which is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. What is that shooting? Is it like a cannon? Oh, it is. Get out of here. How dare you try and shoot me? Look at the god rays piercing through, or past, should I say, all of these different bits of rubble. Space debris.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the doorbell.
I'm not going to allow them to ring the doorbell. I'm on it. And these are Grineer mines over here. Can I shoot these ahead of time? I can. Nice. This is interesting. Look at this. Just look at how the light is hitting all of the rocks. Like, look at the rim lighting on that metal door, which leads into the asteroid. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, I want to just come here and, like, fly inside. Like, I'd love if this opened up.
Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here.
I will try my best, Cy. I feel like we're going to discover something around here. Well, I guess I need to go in. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's go. Enter. Away crew, expose first reactor. Oh, guys. This kind of gameplay loop is a piece of me, I tell you. Especially, as I said, now that I'm beginning to sort of like wrap my head a little bit more around the system. Because to begin with, not being able to figure out how to destroy the ships, I did feel like a complete fool. I was very embarrassed. But now that I'm understanding it, yeah, this is sick. This is really cool. And I can imagine, again, being able to recruit people to the cause. Different syndicate members with different specialities. And then, like, be able to, having, like, an accord with them. Would be really fun. Beep boop. Destroy first radiator.
With all we have got.
I will do everything in my power. Yeah, there is someone over here that I apparently didn't kill. And there we go. Now they're dead. Okay, so am I going to be destroying the radiator indoors, or is this going to be an outdoors sort of thing? Look at this. Just having their ship suspended. How do I get through here? Is there a way in? Is there like a... Is it this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that open this now? Oh. I missed it. I missed it. No. Oh, that's so annoying. Sorry, guys. Shit. Damn. Okay. Well, that's where I need to go. Is there a way... Oh, no, there's not. Never mind. I was going to say, is there another way in and around? But no. Okay, let's go back out here. Where did I park my ship? Oh, it's miraculously there because it didn't load in. Okay. So back inside. Hey, guys! What do you think you're doing in here? Get out! Hey! Who invited you on board? Cheeky little shits. Okay, there's one there. There you go. And then there's one left over here. Perfect. I think that's it. I think we've cleared them.
Borders repelled.
Perfect.
Back to work.
There is a fire back here, though. Do I deal with that with my Omni tool?
Fire
yes.
Alert resolved.
I didn't think that was going to work for a second. Okay, brilliant. Let's go and destroy this radiator, shall we? So pilot the ship. And the radiator is right there. Expose second radiator. Okay. Would it not have made more sense to have done this at the same time? Like, while we were in there, you direct me to... Well, whatever. Listen. I'm not going to whine. I'm not going to complain. We're just going to get back in. And we're going to do what needs to be done. Okay, so this is the same thing I interacted with a minute ago. And now that opens this. No, this is open already. Okay, I'm having a bit of a moment here. Let's go back outside. Now that we've revealed the second radiator. I guess I could do this just on my Railjack, right? Like if I wanted to save some time, I could just come around here.
Experimental Grineer war vessel.
Locked down tight.
Take it for a
Steal?
spin. I want to read its log.
Steal the docked destroyer? Okay. Yeah, I just love the integration of a system like this where, I don't know, I feel like a proper spacefarer, right? Like it's one thing to have a loading screen port you into this beautiful, wonderful sci-fi landscape. It's something entirely different to be able to pilot yourself there.
We know people who can make good use of this. Enemy infrastructure neutralized. Filing mission as complete.
Okay, so that's all I had to do was come inside, and then I now need to return to my Railjack? Sure. Where is my Railjack? Over there. Return to Railjack in 0 seconds. Oh, for a second I thought I'd failed. Lith Relic for doing the skirmish. Bonus carbides. Very nice. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I've got more enemies on board? Guys, I love that Cy is just like, yeah, welcome back. Dude, you could have told me that we were getting boarded. Again. Okay, 2 more enemies. There's 1. There's 2.
Eliminated.
Thank you.
Secured. Back to work.
Allow me to deal with this fire. Which for some reason at the very end... There we go. It really slows down. Okay, brilliant. Well...
Something's out there, kiddo. Watching us.
Yeah, it's you. You creep. Okay. Let's go back to Nav. There's one more thing I want to do before we wrap up this this episode. And that is... to go back to my... No, let's go dry dock first. Then we'll go to the orbiter. And then we'll end by doing the solar rail. I think that's what I would like to do. Hold on. Gotta very quickly text my wife. There you go. Perfect. Right, so let's go back to the dry dock just to see if we can craft anything. I don't think we can, though, because we didn't get any of that material, did we? Dry dock. Let's have a look. Crew. Can I unlock crew yet? No, my commander rank is still 0. I don't know how to get that up. Presumably from just playing more, right? Does it say in here where you get your commander rank? Competency points are earned at certain ranks in the command intrinsic. Crew members can be released from duty through the contracts option. Contracts? Yeah, okay, so I need to get my command rank up. I'll work on that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. There's nothing else I can craft to my knowledge. Levan Cryophon? Oh, we can! Okay, comms, Galos rods, titanium, carbides, credits, contribute, okay. And that'll take 2 hours to complete. So tomorrow... if I were to play some more Railjack, we'll be better prepared. We'll have some more stuff to use. The other thing I wanted to look at is we've got some more mods. Cruising speed, Raider Matrix. Oh, that's the Aura, right. To help with my Arcwing. Ordnance reload time and ion burn. Well, let's pop that in. I'm going to increase the critical damage of my turrets. And then we'll also upgrade rip load. There we go. And now we're near capacity. Perfect. Okay. The thing I want to end on, in this case, if we go back to the orbiter, is I want to go and do this final solar rail. And with that, we will have completed... Hold on. I think I actually have some things over here I can grab. In progress, dual cleavers, dual heat swords, Halakar, Higasa barrel, receiver, and stock. But I don't think I have everything I need for the Higasa itself. I do! Hey, nice. Higasa. Brilliant. Great. Brilliant. And there you go. For those that maybe, I don't think I showed this earlier, here's what my foundry currently looks like. We're slowly getting there. Anyway, let's go and do this final solar rail. So come over here, zoom out, go to Eris.
My control expands to a new sector. Except, you lack the capacity to stop me.
I need to deal with this guy soon. It's pissing me off.
Or die.
Yeah. I wish I'd never summoned you, okay? I didn't know what I was getting into. Complete the Railjack mission, Sova Strait. Brilliant. And just to completely style on them, let me go and get the Rubico Prime and make sure that I am using my sniper aura. There we go. Just to make sure I one-shot them for your posterity. Enter Junction, we're going to be dealing with Sarin Spectre, and we're going to get 200,000 credits thanks to our credit booster. Awesome. And yeah, this is the final unlock, I believe, the final solar rail in the star chart. Because I believe you can go from Sedna to the Void without using a junction. You can just fly there automatically. Okay. So, presumably, we're hearing the specters speak. But who put the specters here? I don't know. I'm still a little bit lost on that. Or even, there might not even be a significance to it. Maybe they just... There it is. God, that'll never not be funny. There we go. Sarin Spectre defeated. And then remember to move my mouse. Whoa! Nice. Mission complete. Hidden messages? A brand new quest? Hello. What is this? Sedna Junction, Eris.
Your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Seek out the Warframe Mirage. Fang blueprint, which I can go and make right away. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. But yeah, as you can see, Sedna. It's the final location. And that is it. Ah, awesome. Okay, let's go back then. Let's go make Fang. And I think we'll wrap up there for now. I think in the next episode, and I'll quickly try and rattle off some things which I know are being discussed. Oh, I can make a buzzlock. Go on then, we'll make a buzzlock. Where is Fang? ABD. One owned. Oh. I already have Fang? When did I get Fang then? Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Cool. Cool. Right, sorry. Yeah, so some of the things people have requested, I'm going to quickly try and rattle these off. Does he know the Leverian exists? Yes. I literally went to the Leverian in episode 1. I would love to go through each and every single one of those and read them in time. I've just not done it yet because there's so much of the game to explore, so the Leverian will be done at some point. Codex, will I read through the Warframe descriptions? Yes. At some point, I'd love to. What else has been asked about? Apparently I forgot about the mail from the Lotus about Lua. I've not forgotten mail from Lotus about Lua. It's why I've left that one node unexplored. As you can see. Lua. I've not been to Circulus. I was planning to save the Uvarium as well, but I accidentally went there. We're doing a Void Relic thing. So the plan was to do both of them in an episode, but then I accidentally did Uvarium. Circulus, I'm still yet to go there, but don't worry, I have noticed that it's level 103 to 105, which is a huge step up. So I'm saving that. So yeah, I've not forgotten that mail, promise you. What else? Prime trailers, I will watch the Prime trailers. It's just, again, there's so much. Right, like, I'd love to be able to do all of it in an episode, but the episode would be 20 hours long. I'd never get to see my family. So, yeah, it's all planned out. But next up is going to be Call of the Tempestari. Void storms gather in Corpus Lanes. Could a mysterious vessel somehow be the cause? And we get a Sevagoth blueprint. Look at that! Who is this? Oh! Is that the same person? It certainly looks like it could be the same person. Interesting. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. We've got Sands of Inaros, we've got Hidden Messages, the Wave Rider, the Jordas Precept. Of course, over here, we've got the Duviri Paradox, we've got Prelude to War. These will happen, I promise you. The Prelude to War, we need to do Chimera Prologue, which I know of from the Rapala list node. It says you need to do Chimera Prologue, so that will come probably the episode after. So next episode, Call of the Tempestari. Episode after that, beginning the Prelude to War. I believe that's the plan. So yeah, just to sort of clarify for people what's going on in my head. And again, if I can go and do some Levirian stuff, we will do some Levirian stuff. But right now, I feel like it would be wrong of me to go, this is all well and good. I've just unlocked my Railjack. Let's go spend 2 hours looking at the Levirian, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode as I slowly begin to learn the intricacies of Railjack missions. I am very excited to do more of those in the future. You'll have to let me know if you'd like to see me do it, or if you would be happy for me to go and do it in my own time, because this is, again, super fun. I really want to begin to recruit a crew as well. We've got Veil Proxima, which I'm guessing is sort of like a void situation. Can't even click on any of this. Veil Proxima, Earth Proxima, Pluto, Neptune, Venus, Saturn. Very exciting. But yeah, for now, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode for Call of the Tempestari. Goodbye.